Hello, my dear children. Welcome to the mathematics class. Today we are going to discuss Heron's formula. In this chapter, we are going to discuss the sums in the exercise 12.2. Okay, my dear children, are you ready to listen the class? Right. In this chapter, in this exercise, we have completed 3 questions in the previous class. Now let us discuss question number 4. Okay, my dear children? Right. A triangle and a parallelogram have the same base and the same area. If the sides of the triangle are 26 centimeters, 28 centimeters and 30 centimeters, and the parallelogram stands on the base 28 centimeters. Find the height of the parallelogram. Understood this question, my children? Read the question well, my dear children, until you understand it well. Okay, my children. Now let us draw a rough diagram for this given question. Let us assume that ABCD is a parallelogram. Here we have drawn a parallelogram ABCD, and ABE is the triangle which stands on the base AB. Here ABE is a triangle which stands on side BAB. Okay, my children. Now for this triangle ABE, can we find area of this triangle ABE, my dear children? Because all the three sides measurements were given. We know the measurements of the three sides clearly. So we can find the area of the triangle with the help of Heron's formula. Isn't it or not, my dear children? Yes. So let us assume that A is equal to 30 centimeters and B is equal to 28 centimeters and C is equal to 26 centimeters. We are assuming that with small letters for our convenience. We are assuming that small letters A, B, C. Understood this step, my children? Right. Therefore, S is equal to, what is the formula for S? What does the letter S denote? Yes, semi-perimeter of the triangle. What is the formula? A plus B plus C by 2. This is the formula for semi-perimeter of the triangle. Okay, my children? Right. That is equal to, in this formula, we substitute the values of A, B and C. What is the value of A? 30 plus what is the value of B? 28 plus what is the value of C? 26. Understood the numerator, my children? Right. By 2. We wrote 2 denominator as it is. Understood this step, my children? Right. That is equal to, if you simplify the numerator, you get 84. If we add these three numbers, we get 84. 84 by 2. What will you get finally? 42 centimeters. Understood this step, my children? Here they wrote 42 centimeters directly. Okay, my children? Right. Therefore, area of the triangle ABE. We have found semi-perimeter of the triangle ABE. Now we are going to find area of triangle ABE is equal to square root of S into S minus A into S minus B into S minus C. Do you remember this formula, my children? Area of triangle by Heron's formula. Okay, my children? Right. That is equal to, in this formula, we substitute the values of S, A, B and C. Okay, my children? That is equal to square root of, what is the S value? 42 into S minus A. That is 42 minus A means 30. Understood this part, my children? Right. Next, S minus B. S means here 42 minus here what is B here? 28. Understood this part, my children? Into S minus C. What is S here? 42 minus what is value of C? 26. Understood this part, my children? Understood this step, my children? Centimeter square, because we are finding area of the triangle ABE. So units is centimeter square. Okay, my children? Understood? Right. This is equal to square root of, we write this first factor as it is 42 into, by simplifying these two numbers, what will you get? 42 minus 30? Yes, 12. Understood this number, my children? 12. Right. Into, now we simplify these two numbers in this brackets. What will you get? 42 minus 28? Yes, 14. So we wrote into 14. Understood this 14, my children? Right, into 42 minus 26. What is the value of 42 minus 26? Yes, 16. So we wrote into 16. Understood this 16, my children? Centimeter square. Understood this step, my children? Right, that is equal to, if you multiply all these four numbers, we get 1,12,896. Okay, my children, centimeters square. We multiplied all these four numbers. We made as a single number. Now we have to find the square root of this number. There are different methods. Prime factorization method is there. Long division method is there. Okay, my children, division method. So by using any one of the methods which is convenient for you, we can use any method. So we get here 336. The square root of 1,12,896 is 336. Okay, my children, understood? Centimeter square. Understood this step, my children? Right. So here we got area of triangle ABE. Now area of the parallelogram is equal to base into height. Do you remember this formula, my children? Area of a parallelogram. Yes, base into height. This implies 336 is equal to 28. Base is 28. Base of the parallelogram is 28 into height. We don't know height of the parallelogram because area of the triangle is equal to area of the parallelogram. We are equating the two quantities. What is the area of the triangle AB? 336 is equal to, this is area of the parallelogram. We are equating the two quantities. Understood this statement, children? Right. This implies height of the parallelogram is equal to 336. We are sending 28 to this side. Then it becomes by 28. Okay, my children. So 336 by 28. Understood this step, my children? Centimeters. That is equal to, by simplifying these two numbers, we get 12 centimeters. This is the height of the parallelogram. Understood, my children? Right. Now I am not explaining the question number 5. You try yourself the question number 5. Okay, my children, will you try yourself the question number 5, my children? Right. Now question number 6. Now come to the question number 6. An umbrella is made by stitching 10 triangular pieces of each cloth of two different colors. See the figure. So this is the umbrella. Okay, two different colors are used here. Okay, my children. Each piece measuring 20 centimeters, 50 centimeters and 50 centimeters. Understood, my children? The measurements of the triangle is given 50 centimeters, 50 centimeters and 20 centimeters. How much cloth of each color is required for the umbrella? Then we have to find the area of the cloth. Okay, my children? Understood this question, my children? Right. Let us first find the area of one triangular piece. Okay, my children, because there are triangular pieces are there. First, let us find area of one triangular piece. Let us assume that A is equal to 50 centimeters and B is equal to 50 centimeters and C is equal to 20 centimeters. Just we are assuming for our convenience. Understood this step, my children? Right. Now we are finding the area of the triangle by using HERON'S formula. So first of all we have to find S. Therefore S is equal to A plus B plus C by 2. Okay, my children, do you remember this formula for semi-perimeter of the triangle? Okay, my children, right. That is equal to, in the numerator, A plus B plus C is there. What is the value of A? 50. So we substituting A, B and C values in the numerator. Understood this step, children? Right. 50 plus, what is the value of B? Value of B is also 50 plus, what is the value of C? The value of C is also 20. Understood numerator part, my children? Right. Divided by 2. Understood this step, my children? Right. Now by simplifying the numerator, by adding the three terms, what will you get here? 120. 50 plus 50, 100. 100 plus 20, 120. 120 by 2. What will you get here? 60 centimeters. Okay, my dear children, we have to calculate in your mind because small numbers, these are only small numbers, so you can calculate these numbers in your mind and we simplify. Then we got here 60 meters. Understood, my dear children? 60 centimeters. Print mistake is there. 60 centimeters. Therefore, area of one triangular piece is equal to square root of s into s minus a into s minus b into s minus c. This is Heron's formula for finding area of a triangle. Okay, my dear children? Right. So, in this formula, we substitute the values of s, a, b and c. Okay, my dear children? Right. That is equal to square root of 60. S means 60 into s minus a. Second factor is s minus a. Total there are 4 factors. S is one factor, s minus a is another factor, s minus b is a third factor, s minus c is a fourth factor. The value of the first factor s is 60. Now come to the second factor s minus a. What is s here? 60 minus what is a here? 50. We wrote here. Understood this part, my children? Second factor. Right. Now come to the third factor. What is third factor? Is a s minus b. What is s here? 60 minus what is the value of b here? 50. Understood this third factor, my children? Right. Now come to the fourth factor. What is the fourth factor? S minus c. What is the value of s here? 60 minus what is the value of c here? 20. Understood this fourth factor, my children? Right. Understood this step, my children? Right. Centimeter square, because we are finding here area of a triangle. Okay, my children? Right. That is equal to oh, square root of 60. We write first factor as it is into. Let us simplify these two numbers to write the second factor. What do you get here? 60 minus 50, 10. Understood this second factor, my children? Right. Into. Let us write third factor by simplifying these two numbers. What will you get here? 60 minus 50, 10. Understood this third factor, my children? Right. Now come to the fourth factor. What do you get here? 60 minus 20, 40. This is the fourth factor. Understood this step, my children? Right. Centimeter square. Understood this step, my children? Right. That is equal to, then 10 into 10. What will you get? 100. 100 into 4. 400. Okay, my children? 400. Here, 0 zeros are there. So, what will you get here? 40,000. 40,000. So, we get square root of 40,000 means 200. Okay, my children? Understood this part? 200. How we got 200? Into 6. So, root 6, because we can't find the value of root 6. We leave that part as it is. Understood this part, my children? Right. Centimeter square. This is the area of one triangular piece. Okay, my children. Then how many pieces are there? How many triangular pieces are there? 10 triangular pieces. Therefore, area of 10 such triangular pieces is equal to 10 into 200 root 6. Understood this part, my children? Right. Centimeter square. This is equal to 10 into 200. What you will get here? 2000. Okay, my children? 2000 square root 6 centimeter square. This is the area of 10 triangular pieces. Understood this part, my children? Understood this step? Right. Hence, cloth required for each color. How many different colors are there? 2 different colors. So we have to divide this number by 2. Then we get the cloth required for each color. Okay, my children. Then what will you get here? 1000 root 6 centimeter square. Understood, my children? Right. Now come to the question number 7. Question number 7. A kite in the shape of a square with a diagonal 32 centimeters and an isosceles triangle of base 8 centimeters and sides 6 centimeters each is to be made of 3 different shades as shown in the figure. See this figure, my children? This is a square shape. Okay, my children. This is small triangle, and its base is 8 centimeters, and this length of these two sides is 6 centimeters each. Okay, my children. How much paper of each shade has been used in it? So this is one color, this is one color, and this is another color. Three colors. The kite is made up of three different colored papers. Okay, my children. So we have to find area of this triangle, area of this triangle, and area of this third triangle. Understood, my children? So for our convenience, we are assuming that ABCD is a square. A rough diagram we have drawn. ABCD is a square. Then ABD is upper triangle, and BCD is the lower triangle, second triangle. Okay, my children. And this triangle CEF, a small triangle, 6 centimeters, here 6 centimeters, here 8 centimeters. Understood this diagram, my children? Right. Now you have to recall the properties of diagonals of a square. What are the properties of diagonals of a square? The diagonals of a square are equal, and they bisect each other at right angle. Okay, my children, these are the properties of square, right? Diagonals of a square. You have to remember these properties. Without help of these properties of diagonals of a square, you can't solve this question. Okay, my children? Right. Now come to the solution part. ABCD is a square. We have assumed that ABCD is a square. So AO is equal to OC is equal to OB is equal to OD. Here the diagonals are intersecting at O. The diagonal AC and BD are intersecting at O. Understood, my children? Then OA is equal to OB is equal to OC is equal to OD, because the diagonals of a square bisect each other at right angles. We wrote the property here also, and the angle AOB is 90 degrees. Diagonals of a square bisect each other at right angles. We had to use this property of diagonals of a square. Okay, my children? Right. Then BD is equal to 32 centimeters. The length of the diagonal is given. What is the length of the diagonal? 32 centimeters. This implies OA is equal to half of the diagonal. Both diagonals are equal. So AD length, BD length and AC length both are equal. Okay, my children, understood this part? Right. Then OA is equal to 32 by 2 centimeters. That is equal to 16 centimeters. So we got here OA, length of the line segment OA. Now let us come to the triangle ABD. ABD. This is a triangle. Okay, my children. ABD is a right triangle. Okay, my children. ABD is a right triangle. So area of triangle ABD is equal to half into base into height. For a right angle triangle, you can use this formula for finding the area of the triangle. Okay, my children? Right. That is equal to half into, what is base here? BD. BD is base. So what is the value of BD here? 32 into height. What is the height here? OA. Okay, my children? OA is the height of this triangle. So OA 16 centimeters. Okay, my children? So units is centimeter square, because this is area. Understood this step, my children? Right. That is equal to, by simplifying these numbers, 2 ones are 2 16 times. Then what will you get? 16 into 16. The two numbers will be left. 16 into 16. What is the value of 16 into 16? 256. Okay, my children? Centimeter square. Understood this step, my children? Right. Thus, area of triangle BCD is equal to 256 centimeters. Area of triangle ABD and area of triangle BCD both are equal. Therefore, we can say that area of triangle ABD is equal to area of triangle BCD. Both are of the same area, 256 centimeters square. Okay, my children. Now come to the small triangle CEF. For this triangle CEF, let us assume that A is equal to B is equal to 6 centimeters. This is A. Let us assume that this is B and this is C is equal to 8 centimeters. Understood this statement, children? Right. Therefore, S is equal to, here we got the lengths of the three sides of the triangle. So we can use Heron's formula to find the area of this triangle. Okay, my children. So for that, first of all, we are finding S. What does the letter S denote here? S, semi-perimeter of the triangle. That is equal to, what is the formula? A plus B plus C by 2. This is a formula for semi-perimeter of a triangle. Okay, my children. Right. That is equal to, in this formula, we are substituting the values of A, B and C. What is the value of A here? 6. 6 plus, what is the value of B here? 6. 6 plus, what is the value of C here? 8. Understood this numerator, my children? Right, by 2. Understood this step, my children? Centimeters. That is equal to, let us simplify these numbers. Okay, my children? Right. Therefore, area of the triangle. So, what we got here? Yes, value 10 centimeters. Okay, my children, 6 plus 6 plus 8. What will you get here? 20. 20 by 2. What will you get here? 20 by 2, 10 centimeters. Understood this step, my children? Right. Therefore, area of the triangle is equal to, right, square root of S into S minus A into S minus B into S minus C. We wrote the Heron's formula. Understood this step, my children? Right. That is equal to, in this step, we substitute the values of S, A, B and C. Okay, my children. What is the value of S here? 10 into, in the second factor, what is second factor? X minus A. So what is the value of S? 10 minus, what is the value of A? Yes, 6. Okay, my children, into S minus B. So 10 minus 6. Next, fourth factor, S minus C. That is 10 minus 8 centimeter square. Understood this step, my children? Right. That is equal to square root of, we write this first factor as it is, 10 into, what will you get here? 10 minus 6, 4. This is the second factor into, what is the third factor? 10 minus 6. What is the value of 10 minus 6? 4. So third factor is 4 into, what is the value of 10? This is the fourth factor, into centimeter square. Understood this step, my children? Right. That is equal to, by multiplying these four numbers, 4 4s are 16, 16 2s are 32, 32 into 10, 320. Understood this step, my children? Square root of 320 centimeters square. Now we have to find the square root of this number. Then what will you get here? 17.92 centimeters square. Okay, my children, this is area of this small triangle. Hence, paper needed for shade 1 is equal to 256 centimeters square, and for the above triangle, for the first triangle, 256 centimeters square. For the second triangle is also 256 centimeters, and for the third small triangle is 17.92 centimeters square. Understood this question, my children? Right. Now come to the question number 8. A floral design on a floor is made up of 16 tiles which are triangular. The sides of the triangle being 9 centimeters, 28 centimeters and 35 centimeters. See the figure. So see this figure. This is a floral design on a floor. Okay, my children. Here triangles are given. Triangles. The length of this side is 28 centimeters. The length of this side is 9 centimeters. And this length of this side is 35 centimeters. Okay, my children? Understood? Right. Find the cost of polishing the tiles at the rate of 50 pies per centimeter square. Then we have to find the cost of polishing these tiles at the rate of 50 pies per centimeter square. Understood, my children? It means we have to find the area of the floral design. After finding the area of this floral design, into, we multiply by 50. Then we get the cost of the polishing the tiles. Okay, my children? right? We have lengths of the sides of a first triangular tile or A is equal to 35 centimeters, B is equal to 28 centimeters, and C is equal to 9 centimeters. We have written the lengths of the three sides of this triangle. We assumed this is A is equal to 35, B is equal to 28, and C is equal to 9 centimeters respectively. Understood, my children, this step? Right. Therefore, S is equal to, what is the formula? A plus B plus C by 2. Okay, my children, that is equal to, what is the value of A here? 35 plus, what is the value of B here? 28 plus, what is the value of C here? 9. Understood the numerator, my children? We have substituted A, B and C values in the numerator. Understood the numerator, my children? Right? By 2 centimeters. Okay, my children? Right. That is equal to, by simplifying the numerator, what will you get here? 72. By adding these three numbers, we get 72. 72 by 2, what will you get here? 36 centimeters. We calculated all these part in our mind, or in a rough work, do the calculation part, then we get here 36 centimeters. Okay, my children, understood this step? Right. Therefore, area of one triangular tile is equal to square root of S into S minus A into S minus B into S minus C. By using the Heron's formula, we are finding area of the first triangular shape tile. Okay, my children. So in this formula, we are substituting the values of S, A, B and C. Okay, my children. Right. That is equal to square root of, what is the value of S here? 36 into S minus A means 36 minus A means here 35. Understood this part, my children? Right. Next to S minus B means 36 minus B means 28. Understood this part, my children? Right. And last factor S minus C means 36 minus 9. Understood this last factor, my children? Centimeter square, because we are finding area of a triangle. So units is a centimeter square. Understood this step, my children? Right. That is equal to square root of, we write this first factor 36 as it is into. Let us write the second factor by simplifying these two numbers. What will you get here by simplifying these two numbers? 36 minus 35, 1. Understood this one, my children? Right. Into. Let us write the third factor by simplifying these two numbers. 36 minus 28. What is the value of 36 minus 28? 8. Understood this third factor, my children? Right. Into. Let us write the fourth factor by simplifying these two numbers. What is the value of 36 minus 9? Right. 27. Understood this 27, my children? Right. Centimeter square. Understood this step, my children? Right. That is equal to square root of, if we multiply these four numbers, we get 7,776. Okay, my children? Centimeter square. Understood this step, my children? Right. Now we have to find the square root of this number by division method. Then we get here 88.2 centimeter square. Okay, my children? I'm not doing that calculation part, my children. That is left for you. You have to do the calculation part in rough work. Then you get this number only. Okay, my children? If you have any doubt in calculation part, ask your doubt and get your doubts clarified. Okay, my children? Right. Therefore, area of 16 such tiles is equal to 16 into area of one tile is 88.2. So 88.2. Understood this step, my children? Centimeter square. This is the area of this floral design. Then the cost of polishing 1 centimeter per 1 centimeter square is equal to 50 pies. It means 0.50 rupees. Okay, my children, we converted this pies into rupees. Then we get 0.50 rupees. Okay, my children, understood this step? Right. Therefore, total cost of polishing the floral design is equal to this area of the floral design, 16 into 18.88.2 into cost of 1 centimeter square, that is 0.50. Understood this step, Islam? Right. By multiplying these three numbers, we get 705.60 rupees. Understood this statement, children? Here I am not multiplying these three numbers here. You have to multiply these three numbers in rough work. That calculation part is left for you. Okay, my dear children? Will you do that part in rough work, my dear children? Right. Now come to the question number 9. A field is in the shape of a trapezium whose parallel sides are 25 meters and 10 meters. The non-parallel sides are 14 meters and 13 meters. Find the area of the field. Okay, my dear children. Do you remember the formula for area of a trapezium, my dear children? Right, half into height into sum of the parallel sides. Okay, my dear children, the distance between the parallel sides into sum of the parallel sides. Okay, my dear children, right. Now understood this question, my dear children, right. Let us draw a rough diagram for this question. Let us assume that ABCD is a trapezium. ABCD is a trapezium. In this trapezium, we are labeling the measurements here. AB length is 25 meters. Okay, my children, 25 meters. And the parallel side length is 10 meters. Then the non-parallel sides 13 meters and CB, that is 14 meters. Understood this part, my children? Right. Now, we don't know the height of the trapezium, means the distance between the parallel sides. We don't know the distance between the parallel sides. So, first of all, we have to find the distance between the parallel sides. Okay, my children. For that, we are drawing a parallel side CF. We are drawing a parallel side CF to AD. Then we get a parallelogram plus one triangle. Okay, my children. AECD is a parallelogram. CEB is a triangle. Then what are the properties of sides of a parallelogram? Opposite sides are equal. So AD is equal to CF. Isn't it or not, my dear children? CF length is also 13 meters. So automatically we got CF length, BE length and BC length. So we can find area of this triangle. Okay, my children. Right. In the figure, ABCD is the field. Let us assume that ABCD is the field. Draw CF parallel to DA. We have drawn CF parallel to DA and CG is perpendicular to AB. We have drawn a perpendicular line CG to AB. Okay, my children. Right. DC is equal to AF is equal to 10 meters. DC is equal to AF is equal to 10 meters because this is a parallelogram. Previously I told you opposite sides are equal. Okay, my children. AD is equal to FC is equal to 13 meters. This length AD is equal to FC is equal to 13 meters. Understood this part, my children? Right. For triangle BCF, for this triangle BCF, let us assume that A is equal to 15 meters. This is a 15 meters because total length is 25. Out of this 25 we have taken here 10 meters. Then what will be left here? Length 15 meters. So BE length is 15 meters. So this is 15 meters and this side is 14 meters and this side is 13 meters. So let us assume that A is equal to 15 meters, B is equal to 14 meters and C is equal to 13 meters. Understood this statement, children? Right. Therefore, S is equal to A plus B plus C by 2. Here we are finding the first semi-perimeter of a triangle BCF. Okay, my children? Right. In this formula, we substitute A, B and C values. What is the value of A here? 15 plus what is the value of B here? 14 plus what is the value of C? 13 whole divided by 2. Understood this statement, children? Right. Now, let us simplify the numbers in the numerator. By adding these three numbers, what will you get here? 42. Okay, my children, do that calculation part in your mind or in rough work. Okay, my children, 42 by 2. Then simplify that number. What will you get here? 21 meters. Okay, my children, understood? Right. Now therefore area of triangle BCF is equal to square root of S into S minus A into S minus B into S minus C. We are using here Heron's formula to find area of triangle BCF. Okay, my children, right, that is equal to square root of, what is the value of S here? 21 into, what is the value of S minus A? 21 minus 15. Understood this part, my children? Right. Into S minus B is there. So what is S here? 21 minus B means here 14. Understood this part, my children? Right. Into S minus C. So what is S here? 21 minus C is 13. So we wrote like this. Understood this part, my children? Right. Meter square. Understood this step, my children? Right. That is equal to square root of, we write this first factor as it is 21 into, what will you get here by simplifying these two numbers? 21 minus 15, yes, 66. Understood this 6, my children? Right. Into, what will you get here? 21 minus 14, 7. So we wrote here 7. Understood this 7, my children? Right. Into, what will you get here? 21 minus 13, yes, 8. Understood this 8, my children? Right. Meter square. Understood this step, my children? Right. That is equal to square root of, by multiplying these four numbers, what will you get here? 7056. Okay, my children? Meter square. Here, print mistake. Meter square. That is equal to, if you find the square root of this number, 84 is the square root of this number, meter square. So this is area of triangle BCF. Understood, my children? Right. Also area of triangle BCF is equal to half into base into height. We can use this formula also. But here we don't know height of this triangle. We are finding height of the triangle. Okay, my children? Right. Is equal to half into, here what is base here? BF is equal into, what is the height here? CG. Okay, my children? Right. What is the area of triangle BCF? 84. We have already found. So 84 is equal to 1 by 2 into BF. What is the value of BF here? 15 into CG. We don't know height of this triangle. So we wrote CG as it is. This implies CG is equal to, we are sending these two numbers to or that side. Then we get 84 into 2 by 15. Understood this statement, Islam? Right. That is equal to, by simplifying these three numbers, we get here 11.2 meters. Okay, but Silan, I'm not showing the calculation part. Do that calculation part in the rough work, and finally you get this number 11.2 meters. Understood this part, my Silan? Right. This is the height of the CG means height of the triangle. Height of the triangle means the distance between the parallel sides of this trapezium. Okay, my children? Understood? Right. Therefore, area of the trapezium is equal to half into sum of the parallel sides into distance between them. Okay, my children, this is the formula for finding area of the trapezium. Okay, my children? Right. That is equal to 1 by 2 into sum of the parallel sides. What are the parallel sides here? This is AB and CD are parallel sides. So 25 plus 10. Okay, my children, understood this part, my children? Right. Into height. Height means this height only. Distance between the parallel sides. That is, we have found here 11.2. So we substitute that value here. Meter square. Understood this step, my children? Right. That is equal to, by simplifying these numbers, we get 196 meter square. Okay, my children, we are writing here directly the number, the resultant number directly here we are writing. We have to do the calculation part in rough work. Okay, my children, right? Hence, area of the field is equal to 196 meter square. Understood, my children? Right.